Hey guys, welcome back to Island Kitchen, our second episode. So today we're going to do something a little bit special for you. We're going to do a smoked marlin and mango salad. For that little island kitchen touch, I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla straight from our island and a coconut, fresh coconut through it as well. So you're going to see how we're going to work that together. So let's get started. Alright, so smoked marlin. Now this is beautiful. If you've never tried it, see if you can get your hands on it. Now, you don't have to use smoked marlin. You can use smoked salmon. Gives you a little bit of a different flavor, but it'll still work. Smoked tuna also works in this. And if you want to go for a non-fishy style, you can actually do it as a smoked chicken salad as well. So there's a couple of options there open for you. So I'm going to just cut this into strips, okay? You can cut it into dices or strips, but because the mango with the flesh that we have, I prefer to do this into strips. Make some nice little battens with this. Okay, that goes straight into our bowl. Next thing we need is our mango. So I'm actually using an unripe mango for this. Now in our island here, we pick these ourselves. We try and pick them for this salad just before they go nice and ripe. The idea is that the unripe mango will give you a little sense of sourness that balances really well with the smokiness of the marlin. Now if you're using a real ripe mango, you get a real sweet taste, which sometimes that smokiness comes through a bit too predominantly, so you want to go away from that. So we're going to peel that up, okay? So this we're also going to cut into thick battens as well, a bit like our marlin. All right. My battens, I'm going to make these a little bit bigger than the marlin. This is how I like it. And for the presentation at the end. So our next ingredient is the coconut. We're kind of lucky where we are. We have access to coconut all the time. So for that little island kitchen touch, we're going to add a little bit of the young flesh from the young coconut into our marlin and mango salad. So I'm going to give this to my mate Niraj now, who's going to go and get this cut up for me. And we're going to add the flesh into this. While Niraj is cutting the coconut, I'm going to keep on going with the dish, and we're going to add a little bit of tomato to this. Okay, so the tomato just gives it a nice little bit of freshness as well. All right, and because we're cutting everything into battens, the tomatoes will also go into the same style as well. Beautiful. So here's that young fresh coconut that Niraj cut up before. So what we're going to do is take the nice little young coconut flesh from the inside, right, and we're going to add that to our dish. Best way to do it, just use a spoon. Spoon it all out. So I'm just going to add some fresh coriander to this, okay, give it a little bit of bite. Alright, I'm not chopping this up, I'm just going to add this nice and whole. Right, a few stalks is fine as well, just to give that nice fresh coriander flavour.
What's next?
Alright, so it's time to add the dressing. Now, we have a little island vinaigrette we make here. Now, the recipe for this I'll show you another time, right? But this is just a basic vinaigrette that you can follow on many recipes. Again, to give that little island kitchen touch, I'm just going to add a little bit of vanilla. I find the vanilla just mellows out the whole dressing a little bit, takes away a little bit of that sharpness. I just find this adds another complete dimension to the whole dish itself. The dressing itself just lifts up a little bit, and it just balances really well with that marlin. Now the dressing goes in. You can see those nice little bits of vanilla in there. We're just going to give the whole thing a mix. Use your hands, get them in there. Okay, it doesn't hurt. And now it's time for plating. So we're just going to plate the whole thing, build it up nice and high. Okay. If you can add some more of that coriander. I'll just finish it off with a little bit of dressing as well.